No, it isn't. I'm just going to open my drink. What time's it? 11 o'clock. Is it 11? 5 to 11. I'm having Yazoo chocolate milkshake. That's what I'm having. I bought his makeup. Wait till you see it. It's beautiful. I'll be using it tomorrow on my makeup video tomorrow. So I'm going to get my makeup on. That is the best chocolate milkshake, is the Yazoo. It's like just chocolate milk. I hate thick milk. I'm not like a smoothie fan. Do you know what I mean? I'm not. I prefer it just to be like chocolate milk, like that. Okay. So I'm going to get my... I don't know what makeup look I'm going for today. I don't know what palette to use. My makeup brushes are all beautifully clean though. Look at these makeup brushes. They're all lovely and fluffy and clean. Because we've done that last week. And incidentally, they smell really good. So just want to see the makeup I bought yous. It's only your makeup. Rafi girl, good morning. I'm using this tomorrow on you, but I'll be doing more tapping and stuff like that. Right, wait, you see the makeup palette I got yous. Kelly, good morning. Would you look at this makeup palette? So I'll be doing lots of this tomorrow, right? Wait till you see inside. Inside there's a big mirror, right? But there was a ribbon join it, so I done this. Jenny, good morning. Look at your makeup. Look, this is only for yous. This is not going on me. This is for yous. So yous have got lipstick and yous have got some new makeup brushes. Yous have got cheek things, and then you've got your eyes. So I got this for yous because I love yous. Look how cute the mirror is though. Look how cute the mirror is. Look. Oh God, there it's falling out now. Hold on. I'm vegan. So if my son wanted a shot of it, he could have it. Anyway, that's your makeup for... It's a sneak peek. That's what yous are getting tomorrow. That's your makeup. Me, I've not got a clue. Will we have a look? I'll tell you what. You can have a look with me. Right, hold on. I'll turn these round, right, so you can have a look with me. Right, palettes. I don't know what palette to use. This is all my Urban Decays. Right, we've got the... Oh, After Dark, isn't it, this one? After Dark. We've got the... Well, Moon Dust, not really. That's a sparkle palette. We've got Naked Wild West. We've got the Ultraviolets. We've got Naked 3. I've got Naked Cyber. I've got Urban Decay Robin Einsberg. I've got Naked Gold, and I've got the metals. Right, that's the Urban Decays. This is the Too Faced stuff here. I think is that the cinnamon one? Yeah, I've got the cinnamon and the pumpkin, and I think this is just the chocolate bar. Oh, I've not used the peach in a while. There's a chocolate gold. What one's this? Better Than Chocolate. Then Italian. This one's more a party one. I don't think I'll be wearing that one tonight. This is a nice wee palette, and this smells amazing, this one. It smells like flowers. That's a gingerbread one. And then I've got the Christmas ones here, all the different Christmas ones. But they've got some beautiful colours. What one is it? Where's my teddy one? Is it this one? I love this one. It's palette. I love that one. Yes, I've still got my Graveyard Girl one. Let me show you. Oh God, there I'm see. Wait a minute till I sit these down there. I've pulled the whole thing out. Yeah. Put that in and then get these back. I think it's in the next drawer. Is the Graveyard Girl one. There's Graveyard Girl. And you know, I've not used it that much. I've not used it that much. Let's have a look. I even forget what colours is in it. Oh, it still smells amazing. Look at this one. The highlighter in this palette is amazing. So, and I've never even touched these colours. So that's my Graveyard Girl one. What else have we got in here? We've got the Berries by Juvia's. And then I've got all these Revolution ones. It's your birthday. Well, since Saturday, I'll give you, if you come into the chat, I'll give you a wee birthday song. Right, I'm sitting on the floor with these. I've got these ones. I love these ones. These are the BH Cosmetic ones. They're maybe them. These are the only Revolution palettes that I don't like, and I gave some of them away. See if I turn this palette upside down, all the colours will fall out. They don't even stay in the pan properly. And to apply them is difficult. And you really need to either wet your finger or wet your brush to put them on. But see, once they're on, I mean, they are beautiful. A load of fallout. I've got... Let me see this one. I've not seen this one in a while. Ah, that's pretty. I wonder if that's good. I wonder if I should wear the colours. Right, we'll keep this one out. What palette is this anyway? Revolution Pro Ultimate Eye Look palette. Wild Onyx. Wild Onyx! What's the difference between Onyx and Wild? Right, and then here's all palettes as well. Right. That's my birthday palette that I got from my daughter and my grandson. They got me this beautiful birthday palette. And then in here's like novelty ones, like hamburger palettes and bunny rabbit. They're good for Easter. I like to do my Easter ones with them, and the Easter eggs. If you've not seen in the Easter eggs, they look like that. They've got like highlighter and then they've got colour. Like that. And then I've got my cookies. They make nice sounds too. These ones are good for summer. These are kind of neon bright colours there. And then here I've got my Wildlife palettes. They're all lovely. This, see, I wish I could I wouldn't kill a bee, but they just gave me the creeps. I don't like them landing on me. And then in here, I know what you are thinking. I've got all my Snow Globe palettes in here. And then I've got all these palettes here. The Disney collection, The Mermaid, Cinderella, Aladdin, Princess and the Frog, is that Beauty and the Beast? And then some more Christmas ones there. That's an Aristocats palette, Elf, and a Mini Breaker one. I've got that one as well. Do you know what I've not done? Put this back in here. The top two drawers is my highlight, my primer and my setting spray. But I've got more palettes over here. In here, I love that one. That's the Martine's Diner one. And I've got all different ones. That's a great one, the Elf one. It's got 4 palettes in one. This one I love, my Marilyn Monroe. My Marilyn Monroe. Should I keep my Marilyn Monroe? I'll keep that one out as well. Right, so we'll choose either that one and this one. And we maybe mix and match. Let's have a look. We'll have maybe a kind of grey silver look for my meeting tonight. Right, let me get my primer. What one should I use there? That one came out first. Too Faced. We'll use a Too Faced primer. Setting spray I've got over there. What do I put my Swamp Queen back? See, when I got the Swamp Queen palette, I had to get it in the USA and get it sent over here. And I had to pay customs. I got a customs charge on it as well. I remember that. Right. To get my mirror. We'll see what colours I'm using when we come to that. Yeah, that's better. I'm needing to put more colour in my hair. It's coming out. I'm pale blonde today. I'm just pale blonde. These mirrors, I mean, it does show every blotch and stuff. So I won't be able to see the chat because I've got my glasses off. I'll get my makeup on. But I'm excited about your makeup. I think that's a cute kit. Because one of my old videos was, it was an iPad case and it had makeup in it. And that's one of my best videos. The one that most people really, really love. And everybody's always asking for that palette, but they don't do it anymore. So I've been looking for something kind of similar, and I seen that, and I thought, oh, and I thought I'm getting it for you. So we'll see if you like it. In that video, though, I do wear latex gloves, but I'm really want to tap on the box and stuff like that. I don't know. We'll see how I am in the morning, but I've got that cable thing coming today that I plug into this phone so that I can have my Yeti here and talk to you with my Yeti. Because it's in there. I mean, it's £100 bloody microphone and I never use it. And from Temu, I've ordered one of the microphones that you clip on, like a newsreader. See if it works. I'm going to have it on a Saturday and I'll be able to whisper to you like that while I'm sloshed. I'll be able to whisper like this. Shh, don't tell anybody, but I love you. Be able to do stuff like that, tease. The snow has been on and off all morning, and I'm conflicted because you know that I love my snow, but I'm really wanting to go to my meeting tonight because I never went last week. So I'm really wanting to go tonight, and I can't drive in the deep snow. There was a couple of times that I remember, the snow was terrible. I no long passed my test. And my ex-husband wanted to go to his brother's house. And his brother stays about half an hour, maybe 35 minutes, something like that, away from us, right? Maybe a wee bit more, actually. And it's on the motorway as well. And I took him there, and see, on the way back, we had a horrendous snowstorm. And I was on this motorway just past my test. I couldn't see the lanes at all. I could not see the lanes. The window wipers were on full like that. I was right up like that to the window. See, by the time I got home, the sweat was running down my back. I was terrified. And then another time we were looking after Flashy. Flashy stays like 10 minutes away from me after that, just up the road. And on the way back, again, it was like a freak snowstorm. And it was hitting us really, really bad. And it took us, an hour and a half or something to do a 10-minute drive. I was in first gear, second gear, stop. First gear, second gear, stop the whole way home. It was a nightmare. And Peter was at school at the time, so he was late getting into school. It was a whole thing. Right, okay, that will need to do. Right, and powder. My powder. My favourite one. And my nice new brush. This is the first I've used my makeup brushes since I cleaned them, so that makes me excited. Nice clean makeup brushes. I don't know what I'm wearing. I mean, it has been freezing, so I'm maybe not wear a t-shirt. I'll maybe wear my wee blouse. I'll maybe wear my blouse. Look, I don't know. But then again, I guess, because we're in a wee room, so it does get hot. I'll maybe just wear a t-shirt. I'd rather be cold than be warm, to tell you the truth. And now we're on to the eyes as quick as that. I'm already at my eyes. Right, let's see. Hello, MD that I've not seen that's come into the chat. Right, so we're working with some of them and my Marilyn Monroe. I love this palette. We've got them. I'm trying to look and see. What am I going to do? I think I'm just going to go for this palette actually and just use the silvers. I think I'm going to just do that. But I do love my I can never throw this packaging out because it's got pictures of Marilyn all over it. Incidentally, last night I had a crazy dream. I dreamt Madonna was my pal, right? But she was like young again. She was like the way she was in the 80s. Do you know what I mean? She hadn't aged. And she was giving me, I had a necklace on, right, that was gold, but it had a cross on it and the cross wasn't gold, right? And Madonna said to me, that's no real gold, is it? And I said, no, you're right, Madonna. I says, it's the chain's real gold. I says, but the cross isn't. Because, and she says, why? I says, because I've not got any money like that. And she went round her neck and she took off like 3 or 4 of her diamond necklaces and gave me them. BFFs. BFFs, that's what was happening last night in my dream. I know, I was like, thank you for it. It was a good dream though, but she was the way she was in the 80s, she wasn't plastic surgery. Plastic surgery? That's not even a word, isn't it? No, anyway, it's a Linda word. Right, I'm just going to put some of this here. Oh, oh wow, that is well, way more pigmented than I thought. Wowza. Now I've got a big blotch in the middle of my eye. That is some colour, that. There we go. I don't think I need to dip it in again. Maybe one dip. Wow. That is really pigmented. And that's the lighter colour. We'll put, there's a white, so I'm going to go under my eyebrow with this white. Let's see what this is like. Oh, wow, this palette is not kidding on. Look at that. Wow. How have I never used this palette before? I'll tell you, a tiny dip will do. Wow. That's crazy. Tiny dip more. Wow, that was crazy, that there. Right, and we're going to go into the blackest of black. Wow. I just touched it. Just darken that up a tiny bit at the edge there. Yeah, I don't even need to dip twice. Just darken that up a little. The colours, wow. So that's the Wild Onyx palette by Revolution. I don't know if they still do it. Right, eyeliner. Just use my pencil. When I come home from my club, then I'd like it to really snow. Snow bigly, as Donald Trump would say. Bigly snow. There's my sharpener. I'm going to do a wee trick with these. To just clean that. Yeah. So, I take it and I put it here. And just drag it all the way across. Give myself a flick. In there. Drag it all the way across. And give myself a flick. That's just about right, eh? That's what I do. Brows. Will chill my brows out with this chillaxing when I've not got my glasses on, guys, so I can't read the chat until I get my eyes back on. And I'd love to get my brows done one day with someone. I've never had anything like that done. In fact, I can't even remember the last time I was at a hairdresser's. Right, there we go. Oh, mascara. I always keep my wee Too Faced one in there. This is my favourite mascara. I hope this microphone thing works out. Then I can make some different kinds of videos. Yeah, that'll do with the mascara. Get my eyes on now. Right, now I can seize. I'm going to clean my tattoos and piercings now because I always end up forgetting to do that. Mind when I was in hospital and I lost my wee diamond. And I was in a mixed ward and all the guys were out their bed on the floor helping me try and find it. I mean, I've been wanting to change that one because it's a bit long. I'm going to have a look at my jewellery box. That's what I'll do. See if we've got a shorter one. I changed my... I can't even remember what this piercing's called, but I changed the jewel. I mean, it was a wee love heart before, now it's a nice wee jewel. Let me go and see if I've got a smaller one of them. That's called a Monroe piercing because it's where Marilyn Monroe had her beauty spot. See, that's quite long as well. Is that too short? That might actually be too short, that one. I think that's going to be too short. Is it any bigger? It's too short as well. It's difficult getting a size that's just right. Yeah, I think they're all the same size actually. They look the same size too. They're for the other piercing. That's nose ones. I'll just need to live with it. Nose piercing. I keep losing them. I always have to buy new ones because I just see with blowing your nose and stuff like that. I end up losing them all the time. There. Right, put my on to blush. What should I use? What should I use? I'll use this one. I like this one. You just can probably tell that one's almost gone. I hope you're nice and warm and cosy wherever you are anyway. It was freezing last night. Thank you, Rafi girl, thank you. I hope I get to my club tonight. That's the thing. I'm worried I don't get to my club because of the, see if it snows heavy, I can't, there's no chance in hell I'm driving in it. And I missed it last week and I need to pay, I'll need to get cash. I'll need to pay for a membership because I've been a member for a year. In fact, I'll see them tonight and see how much. I think it's like £11 or something like that. But I'll see how much it is. And that's like your fee, and you get a cup of tea or coffee if you want at half time, and you get something to eat, like a biscuit with your tea or coffee. I never have that. I take my own juice, but I would give them the £11 every lecture. Do you know what I mean? I think that's an awesome price for a membership. And you learn lots of new stuff. Right, highlighter. Nah. Oh, these ones gave me the creeps, but they're beautiful. Right, I'll put this on. I'll put this one. I don't know what it is. It just, it's a beautiful, beautiful colour. But look, it's jelly. Look. It's jelly. I don't know why, it just gives me the heebie-jeebies when I touch it. But it's a beautiful colour, so we'll just use a tiny bit of it. Like that, just a wee tiny bit. And that's me done, just lipstick. And I'm not putting that on now, I'll put that on when I'm leaving. Oh, perfume, I've not got my clothes on yet. Well, I've got my jammies on, but I've not got the clothes on wearing. But I will put perfume on. But we'll see what perfume I'm going to use today. I'll show you my wee perfume collection. This is all my wee perfume collections. See, this is great. I can hold this up. Up the top, I've got my wee, they ones, my wee miniature ones. And then here I've got Lady Million. The Prada's beautiful. That bespoke one at the end's gorgeous as well. And I've got these, how do you pronounce it? Moschino. I've got these wee miniatures. And then that's my Chanel at the back. That's all my Chanels. at the back. And then I've got the wee Versace and the Carolina Herrera Good Girl ones, more Versace. And then here's the ones I got for Christmas. I got my Jean Paul Gaultier, my Carolina Herrera, something like that. That's the Good Girl blush. That's the best one. That smells amazing. My Daisy and my Fame by, what's that? Paco Rabanne? Is it Paco Rabanne? It is. And then down here I've got my Aliens. That's the normal Alien. And that's Alien Fusion, that one's called. And then I've got my Gucci Flora. Oh, do you know what I'm going to put on? That's what I'm going to put on. My American Cream by Lush. That smells so good. That smells amazing. The Lush American Cream. It smells gorgeous. And it lasts forever. So that's my favourite Lush scent. And then I've got, like, see in there, I've got like my dupes. And I've got the Alien dupe, and I swear it just smells exactly like this one. Exactly like it. Right, I'm going to the living room. We'll see if it's snowing yet. No, the sun's coming out. Well, that's good, Linda, because I want to go to my... Oh my God, I want to see some cute... Oh my goodness. My goodness. Look at this. It's a Daisy Doo. Oh my God. Yes. It's a cozy baby. Ah, the snow's off. Snow. She has a wee baby, isn't she? She loves kisses and cuddles, and I love that. I love it that she loves kisses and cuddles. Right, let me get the chat. It's raining. I've just seen it's raining, actually raining, so it's definitely not going to be any snow. It was nice this morning though. See, when I got up and it was all white, it was like nice this morning. Just seeing if that delivery was for me. Yes, Martin, go pink. Hello, good morning. Kelly, good morning. Rafi Garo. Efron, good morning. Sunny's Pet Place, good morning. Sarah Louise, good morning. Kelly, Sarah Louise. Yes, Martin, go pink. Kelly. Jenny, good morning. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, good morning. Sky, my gorgeous Sky, good morning. Sky, good morning. Sky, wait, I'll show you what I've got. That I've been sitting learning. Wait, see this, Sky. Wait, I had to skip that. Right, wait, you see this, right? Wait a minute, I get the chat properly. I've got my top chat. Wait a minute, I'll fix that. Right, wait, you see this, right? But you can put it to French.
Fritz. Oh. Oh. Rice is hard to eat.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, c'est compliqué de manger du riz avec des baguettes. Les véhicules. Je suis si heureux. Mode heureux. Les véhicules. Triste. Propre. Sale. Les fruits. Miam miam. L'orange. Oh.
L'orange.
Les aliments. Le riz. Le raisin. Les véhicules. Le train. Le car. L'avion.
I'm like, I'm saying, my grandson's playing about and I'm on that, like, la pomme. I'm thinking I'm going to learn 100 words.
Apprenons ensemble. Ouvre le livre.
Something ensemble. So,
Nous les petits écoliers, on adore apprendre et surtout s'amuser. Les petits écoliers.
I don't know what that is, but it's a catchy wee tune. I'm going to learn it. I'm going to learn it. Do you know, I'm going to need to close my blinds shortly because this happens, the sun comes in. Do they need batteries? Sometimes when they run out of batteries, you're like, it's dead now, that's it, dead. Right, leashed. How do you turn it off? Oh, there we go. So I've got that, so I've been learning La Pomme, La Chien, La Chat, La Poisson Rouge. I love saying La Poisson Rouge. La Poisson Rouge is a goldfish. Omelette du fromage. La Chat. La Chat is a cat. Just want to hear, wait a minute to get La Chat.
Bonjour.
Bonjour.
Fruits miam miam, le raisin.
Les fruits, les animals.
Domestiques.
Where are we? There we are.
L'éléphant, le lion, les animaux sauvages. Le chat. Miaou. Le chat. Miaou. Le chat. Miaou.
There it is.
Le chat. Miaou.
We used to love saying that. Here's my tingle pint. We used to love saying that in school, La Chat. You know, and the teacher would be going, yes, and we'd be like,
Les animaux.
I was swearing. But we also knew merde. Merde was a French swear word, so we used to go on merde and stuff like that in front of the French teacher, and she was not amused. She was actually from France, our French teacher. She was a French teacher. I loved it though, and I picked up quite a lot. But listen, see, by the time I turned like 13, 14, I told you yesterday the stuff I was into. As I said, see, when I teach you the language of the Ned, it's because I used to be one. I was that Ned. But back in the day, it wasn't the baseball caps. Do you know what I had? A berry. It wasn't a raspberry berry, it was a white one, but it was still a berry, a very French. Used to walk about like that. Cyndi Lauper, Madonna, that kind of thing, were our role models. Like a virgin and all that. Aye, we used to do, we got into a lot. We did. So I don't want any Neds coming for me going, you shouldn't be discriminating against Neds, Linda. And I'll just say, look man, don't be talking about, don't be talking to me like that, you wee nugget. Go and bolt. Go and get your monk's wine. Your Dassel's Avon. That's an insult for some reason. You know what I mean? If somebody's dad sells Avon, I'm saying that's good because at least he's got a job. But in our neck of the woods, if you say your dad sells Avon, it's a slur kind of thing. It's like, oh, it's on now. We're fighting. Or I think your ma's a bricklayer. That's another one that people are like, oh, your ma's a bricklayer. It's like, don't you talk about my mum like that? Yes, my tingle pet, I don't blame you. Thai, I don't even know where to begin with Thai. I learnt a bit of Japanese though. I do know a bit of Japanese because I worked with the Japanese and they used to teach us. Again, we used to teach them proper Scottish words. We used to do proper. Our friends, the Japanese I worked with, had perfect Glaswegian slang. They were great. They were great. You know, you could tell just with they were picking up the Glaswegian accent. You could tell they didn't work in Edinburgh. They Japanese. And they taught me how to say Wachame no namae wa Linda desu. My name is Linda. And domo arigato gozaimasu is thank you very much. And doi dashimashite is you're very welcome. I can count to 10. Each ni sanchi go lok nana hatch kyuju. It's up to 10. You know, and I learnt a big paragraph for some of the bosses were coming over there. In Japan, it was a place called Gifu that they stayed. I think that's quite close to Tokyo. And the big bosses were coming, and I practiced this big long speech. I can't even remember what it was about. It was probably welcome to Scotland and we're honoured to have you all here, all that kind of stuff. And I learned this and I pulled off And I said it to them, and my Japanese were like, Linda-san. Because that's what they called you. San after your name. It's a mark of respect. They usually only do it for gentlemen, but they were told when they came over to Scotland to treat women equal. This is going back, don't forget, this is going back into 1990, when I started working with the Japanese. I know, and she's all carried down with the sun. This was back then, and they told us how they treated their wives, and they didn't treat their wives the way women over here are treated. Maybe it's changed now, but back then they used to. Ohira-san, for a start, right? I remember one day he had said that if his wife made him angry, that he would do some DV, if you know what I mean, to the wife. And we were quite frankly shocked with this. And we went, what? And he went, yes, he says, because I don't like to be angry. He says, when wife makes you angry, then I, DV the wife. And I remember saying, you try that in Scotland, Ohira-san. I says, and my foot would be going square, and I showed him where the foot would go if he tried that. And he was going, oh, and he grabbed me here and he went, very strong lady, like that to me. Just like that, and the wife, one of the bosses went over to Japan, and the wife came in and served them sake and stuff, and she backed out of the room. She never turned her back like that. She walked backwards out the room, and things like that. So that's what was happening back in the early 90s, the late 80s, early 90s. That's how it was. Kelly, thank you so much for coming in. I hope it's changed now. I hope times have changed. I mean, usually they're ahead of us with everything, the Japanese. So I just hope now it's different. But I remember back in the day being shocked that that's the way that they would treat their wives. And I remember them also saying that work came first and then family was second. Work was the most important thing for these guys. Work, that was it. And massively into like respect and all this, they were big into respect. So when they come over here, they were told to treat us equal. So that's how they called us San after her name. So I was Linda-san. That was my name. But yeah, and I remember being absolutely shocked that it said that here's my tingle pink, like it was nothing. Do you know what I mean? If wife made him angry, then this is what he would do to the wife. And we were took back. I mean, I remember like gasping like that, couldn't believe it. And he was like shocked that we had this kind of reaction. He was like, well, this is the wife makes you angry, like that. Hope times have changed over there in Japan. I would love to go one day. One day I would love to go to Japan. I really would. Imagine me going to Japan, we was going to stand back, everyone. I know Japanese. And saying something really offensive and get locked up. She just said something really bad. Remember the Spanish, a bit of Spanish, I know a wee bit of Spanish also, right? And forever I was saying, listen, if we ever go to Spain, I'm going to be, I know how to get to the ladies' bathroom. MD needs to go to the ladies' bathroom no matter where we are in Spain. I'm going to get us there because it's Donde está la labro de señoras, por favor. Right, and I said that some Spanish person had come in and they were like, that's not what that means. I was like, what does it mean? Meet me around the alley in 15 minutes or something. Don't worry, ladies. Donde está la... I'd get us in trouble. I tell you. Heather, my lovely friend Heather, Marshall, my Vegas ladies are always like, come out to Vegas, come out to Vegas. Can you imagine me in Heather, you'll need to come and get me. I'm in lockup. I said I didn't know you weren't allowed to touch them. You're not allowed to touch them for $15. Aye, well I did. I touched them. I'm in the lockup. You need to come bail me out. Deported and banned for the USA. I can't imagine. See, if I was banned for the USA, my heart would break. Because sometimes the only thing keep me going is thinking I'm going to get back to the USA one day. I look at my American flag and that in the room and going, one day I'm going to use you as a cape again. Go back to the USA and go like that. Surprise, I'm back. You've claimed me. That's me. I'm an American Scottish person now. Oh. How's my leg today? Oh, Jesus, it's bad. Just want to see what I've done. Right, it's no bleeding anymore, so let me show. Do you want to see the carnage that happened last night when I was shaving my legs? I don't know if he's ready for this. Right, he's ready. Right, he's ready. Look, the knees all cut and then all doing there, look. That happened last night. There's one of my scars, incidentally, there. They cut there when we're doing my foot. Look at that. It doesn't look bad now, but see, yesterday, when my son went, oh, Jesus, he says, like, he said that, he used the Lord's name in vain. It was all bleeding. Everyone I know, it was an old razor, and I just thought, just wiped it under the shower head. Some foam in my legs melt up like that, and then I just seen the blood just pouring down the sink. I was like, oh no. Aye. But it is, it's smooth, and my leg's smooth. Scabby now, mind you, scabby. This is the things that happen to me. Oh well. Oh well. So I'll be able to do my live streams with you because I've put money in my my data. So I'll be able to take you a drive tonight. We'll go to my club. I'm really looking forward to it. So I don't know what I'm going to wear. I'll figure. I think I'll wear my trousers that have got like the cuts in them. It's a bit trendy, and I might wear them. I might wear them tonight. And they're quite warm. I'll wear them the night. And maybe my white blouse. Yes, I'll do that. So guys, I'm going to go, but thank you for keeping me company. I hope you've liked your makeup. I can't wait to use it on you tomorrow morning. And I can't wait to get my adapters, because see if I do it, I'm going to be doing a whole like whispering video in my Blue Yeti tomorrow, and I'll make sounds and stuff. It'll be like a video I've never done before. And then when this wee microphone comes, I'm going to be like walking about, as I say, like a newsreader. Testing, 1, 2, 3, like that. I'll be doing like that, tease. So I love you all so much, and thank you for joining me, and I'll see you later on tonight. If you aren't coming on later tonight, have a beautiful Friday, and I'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow's flavouring day, yeah, beauty. And gaming day, we're doing gaming again. We're going to be doing more gaming tomorrow. So if you want to game with me, then you can join me tomorrow afternoon. So I love you all very much, and I'm going to give you a big kissy now. Bye, everyone.